Alright.
Bye.
That bitch ain't calling back.
Okay, now where were we? Oh, that's right. Mermaid 2025.
Let there be light.
Just kidding. Hello, everybody. It's me, Mama Bear Jenny Dolls, and this is my doll room. Today, we're going to be taking down this collection shelf and swapping out everything that is not mermaid-rific. How about some nice elevator music to keep you calm as I go through this tedious procedure? First thing I do is replace all the dolls on the front row with mermaids, starting with this gift set, including all 7 of the mermaid sisters from Caspia, Indira, Perla, Karina, Mala, Tamika, and of course, Ariel. Check out the back. Such beautiful dolls and beautiful artwork on those tails. This is one of my most favorite box sets from the live action Little Mermaid movie. So, of course, that has to go front and center. And next up, we have another gift set that has 3 dolls in it: King Triton, Ariel, and Ursula, looking quite adorable in this lovely packaging. Check out the back of the packaging, showing how the dolls can be assembled. Once again, beautiful, but I don't have on my readers, so I have no idea what it says. Yep, can't read it, too small.
My dear sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Lost souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you
That looks lovely there. Now I have some more mermaids to put up, but I don't know where I put them at. So how about some more elevator music to keep calm while I look for them? Just kidding, I found her. This is one of the mermaids that I got as a table gift, and it's got the actual designer, Angel Kent's name and signature on the front. I do love her face sculpt, and yes, she does have green eyes and dark hair, which is one of my favorite types of dolls. And she can go right. No, wait. Someone's hiding back here. Hold on a second. Let me pull these other dolls down to find my ultimate favorite merfolk doll. Hang tight. Hold on. Let me get so much stuff up here. Everything's going to fall. Let me take my time. And here we go. King Ocean. Love him. The back of the box reads Barbie, King Ocean Ken doll. Emerging from its aquatic kingdom, the mighty King Ocean Ken doll is a tribute to his duties as a warrior and a royal. He wears gleaming rose gold-colored armor, which features a shell-encrusted breastplate, spotted shoulder armor, and bicep armbands. His regal head adornments and iridescent fin, which shimmers like sunlight in water, are perfectly suited for this ruler of the sea. Ah, such poetry. Now, because I only ordered one of these, I did actually play with him, and you did see him in a lot of my TV special that I made about the mermaids, but some of his things are missing. Be right back.
Hold on! This is my favorite. Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro!
I'm gonna stab him.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong?
It's my favorite
She
movie.
wore a crown and she came down in a bubble,
I'm
dog!
not fighting with you.
Grow up,
I'm not fighting
bro!
with you.
Grow up!
Get educated.
Yeah, sorry about that. Some dolls fight back about being swapped out on the shelf. Anyways, here we are. I've gotten all my merfolk displayed nicely on my display shelf with all my collector dolls. You can take a look here. Everyone looks so lovely. President Barbie, what are you doing up there? You're not a mermaid. But there was a Barbie mermaid in the Barbie movie. I wonder why we didn't get this doll. She would fit perfectly on my shelf right now. And now on to the main event. And we're back. No, we're not. Okay, hold on. Jeez. Okay, sometimes filming and trying to craft is a bit of a chore and it's almost impossible sometimes, but here we go. All right, first I start by cleaning off my space. I have this cute little Barbie broom set, and it works perfectly fine for the small spaces. Look how clean that looks. Perfect. Now it's time to set up the dio. Over the years, I have collected tons of mermaid-esque things, and I keep them in boxes and bins in the basement until May comes around every year. Here are some rocks and sky paper that I made. And as you can see, I have a bunch of different fabrics in here that represent water or sky themes, and sand from craft paper. And I don't even know what this is. I got this sky paper from Michael's on a roll. This fabric came from Joann's. And I basically just wrapped it around cardboard and used posters to make scenes on the side so that you can't see that this is actually in my basement. It looks like it's at the beach. The sand is just scrapbook paper, and I wrap it around a piece of cardboard, and then I covered it with contact paper because the dolls walk on it, and a lot of times their little shoes rip the paper. I also get my posters from the Dollar Tree, and there is what it looks like here on the side. It does have wording at the top, and sometimes I cut that out. But let me show you guys what it actually looks like. Yeah, I can't do this with one hand. Hold on a second. While I look for my scissors, I figured I would show you my mermaid boxes that I keep in used chewy boxes. I like to recycle. I've made some rocks for the mermaids to sit on because we all know they like to bask in the sun and brush their hair and admire themselves in mirrors. And I have a lot of scrapbook paper that looks like water and clouds. Some pieces that I guess would go into an aquarium, and other pieces that are like pirate-esque, all of which that I use to make these different scenes. Another very important piece to think about is your lighting. That's going to dictate what the pictures look like. You have to get yourself a good ring light that has options for the warmth or coolness of the lighting, and then also dimmers to make it darker or lighter. This is taking too long. Let's go ahead and fast forward a bit. There's a fast forward button. Oh, there isn't one. I found an excellent tutorial over on My Froggy Stuff for making a mermaid grotto. You should check it out because it came out perfect. I wanted to show you how I use lighting on the side to create shadows and to make it look like things are underwater. Simply by adding a desk lamp and turning off the lights overhead, you get a scene that actually has plenty of shadows and depth. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time here on YouTube with Mama Bear Jenny Dolls.